If you believe in what you're doing, that's fuel. It adds more fuel to your fire. You gotta keep going, you gotta keep pushing through, you gotta keep persevering. Because at the end of the day, when you do, and you do, and you do more, you will be amazed at how the universe conspires to help you get to the place that you wanted to get to. So believe in you, block out the shade and let your sun shine on through. Because it's on you to be you. Some of y'all are way too old to be acting brand new. You think you can't, but yes, you can too. It can never happen for me. That's just for them. I remember MC Hammer, dancing MC Hammer. I can't do the dance, but y'all know what he did. But that dude said, I said, Lord, why me? And he said, why not? And that's the mindset that each and every one of you have to have when you're trying to do something. I don't care if it's friends, family, I don't care what it is, business, on your job. You have to believe you can get the promotion. You have to believe you can get the right soulmate. You have to believe that your job can go to another level. Your business can go to another level. Because you think you can't, but I'm telling you to your face, yes, you can too. Because my life is so crazy. But I struggled. I had two sides. I was like this hip-hop artist that everybody knew was Player 1000. But on the other side of my life, I was living super reckless. 4 kids that I wound up raising by myself, which is how I started coaching basketball. But I coached and I was broke. And I had a really, really good team. I was so broke, though. Let me tell you how broke I was. And broken. We had a tournament in Tennessee. 15 hours away. I had an old raggedy van. I was so broke. My team was so good. We kept winning. I couldn't afford to win another game, y'all. I couldn't afford to win another game because that mean I would have had to get another night a hotel. Couldn't do it. I didn't try to sabotage it, but somehow we didn't wind up winning that game. Got to come back home, but little did I know that all those years of struggle, all those years of adding value to all the people that I added value to, all those years of pouring into my kids, pouring into everybody else's kids, led me to where I'm at today because now I'm one of the top tournament directors in the state of Oklahoma. Hoop dreams. I thought I was going to be playing. I didn't realize my business was going to be court time events. And I was going to be out here making a great living doing basketball tournaments and running my own company with no salary cap. So you think you can't, but yes, you can too. Respect your brand, catch luck like Andrew. And see success in your game like peekaboo. Late to bed, early rise, you're eager to. Grind and go get it sort of like them beavers do. You got the power to make them doubters and haters out now believe in you. So I broke down because I felt I couldn't catch a break. Another tale of a lost soul. Study said that I wouldn't live to be old. From the heart of North Tulsa. A lot of us don't get to be old. All throughout the country in what they call the quote-unquote hood that we call home growing up in, a lot of our people are dying. A lot of us died at the hands of our own self. And so the studies say that if you grow up where I'm from, you're probably not going to live to be 30. And so you got to deal with that. Studies said that I wouldn't live to be old. Shy boy, hoop dreams were so cold. They used to bully me. They used to bully me, y'all. I remember running through the parking lot, running through a school playground, getting chased by the bullies. Trying to run as fast as I can, heartbeat. Man, I can't catch me. Oh, they can't catch me. They caught me. 3 of them. Picked me up. Boom. Body slam. Punched me in the stomach. Drugged me to a swimming pool. Threw me in the swimming pool. I'm fighting. I'm little though. I'm little. Fighting. All my heart. Threw me in the water. Held me down underwater. And I'm just trying to fight. I'm flailing. They holding me. I just knew I was done. It was it. I was a goner. I was done. I knew I was done. Last second, they pulled me up. I was like, trying to catch my breath. And they just jumped out of the pool, started laughing, and took off running. I'm sitting there defeated. It's broken. I don't just get up and run out of the pool. I sit on the side of the pool. And I'm thinking to myself, Lord, please help me. Give me the strength to find a way to make these people respect me. Give me the strength to not have to deal with this. I was done. I was done. They used to bully me. And then I finally struck gold. Then I finally struck gold. 1, 2, and you don't stop. I fell in love when I got introduced to hip hop. My new release. We all need a good release. See, when I put my pen to pad, it gave me total inner peace. So let me introduce the new me to me. Confidence erupted, I was truly. See, in life, we all are gonna deal with certain things on a daily basis. And what happens is, if you don't know yourself, if you don't know what your gifts are, if you don't know what you were brought in this world to do, you're not gonna have a positive release. We all need a positive release. Because if you don't have a positive release, we turn to drugs. We turn to alcohol. We turn to overeating. We turn to abusing other people. We turn to all kinds of things that are detrimental to us as a whole. See, life is not about making all the money in the world, which is nice. Nice to have a lot of money, don't get me wrong. But it's about having inner peace. Me and my videographer were just talking about that a minute ago. He said he's in a peaceful place in his life right now. He might not have all the money, but he has a mental peace. And part of having a mental peace is knowing how. My stepmom, she tried to break me. And I have to admit, I was very, very scared of her. She was very, very mentally abusive. She was an alcoholic. And she was a crack addict. And she was in my household every day, talking crazy to me. Wasn't anything physical, thank God, but it was very mental. And she was like a drunk. When she got drunk, she'd just stand there and she might just pee on the floor and just tell us, clean up! Like, man, how am I supposed to grow from that? So I broke down because I felt I couldn't catch a break. Another tale of a lost soul. Study said that I wouldn't live to be old. Look at me. Look at you. Where I come from, most people don't make it to be 30. Most of the guys don't. We overcomers in this room. Everybody in this room is an overcomer. You done been through something in your life. I remember being in the 5th grade, running through the parking lot, 3 bullies chasing me. I can't catch me. Caught me. Picked me up. Boom! Body slam. Punch me in the stomach, drug me to a swimming pool. Threw me in the water, he's holding me, and I'm fighting, I'm little though. I'm fighting. I just knew I was about to die. They just hold me. I'm like, stop, let me go. Last second, they pulled me up. I catch my breath. They hopped out the pool, took off laughing and running. I'm standing there just defeated. Or so I thought I was defeated. But I didn't realize that I had so much resiliency inside of me. I didn't get out the pool, and I just I got on the side of the pool and just sat there and just thought, Lord, please, give me the strength to find a way to overcome these bullies. Give me the strength to make them respect me. Give me a sign, give me something to let me know that I'm not out here by myself. So you guys are gonna deal with the bullies of life. When you're trying to go to that next level, when you have that great plan, that great idea that hits you about 2 in the morning, and you're like, oh, this is it. You try to get that loan or whatever it is you need, you get, boom, denied. Try to get another loan, boom, denied. But instead of quitting, when you got that resiliency, you ask the banker, okay, what is it that's making you deny this? You figure it out, and then you clean that mess up. And then you clean up the next mess, and before you know it, you're being approved. So you never let the bullies of life stop you. They used to bully me. But then I finally struck gold. 1, 2, and you don't stop. I fell in love when I got introduced to hip hop. My new release. We all need a good release. See, when I put my pen to pad, it gave me total inner peace. I don't care how much success you're achieving in your life. We all go through something. Each and every one of our lives comes with its own set of built-in problems. You're gonna get these no matter what. And it's not to talk about the ones that we do to ourselves by doing the silly stuff that we can do on a daily basis. But the way to overcome that is have positive releases. For me, it was hip-hop. For you, it might be writing. For you, it might be driving. For you, it might be singing. Whatever it is, you have to have a positive release, because when you don't have a positive release, that's when you turn to drugs. That's when you turn to alcohol. That's when you turn to abusing other people. So I don't care how much money you got. If you're not mentally stable, if you can't overcome the things that you're dealing with on a daily basis, the demons that are trying to attack you, then you're losing. And we're here to make every day a Wednesday. So I fell in love when I got introduced to hip-hop. My new release, We all need a good release. When I put my pen to pad, it gave me total inner peace. So let me introduce the new me to me. Confidence erupted. I was truly thankful, blessed, no longer just a guest in my own mind. My friends, dig deep and you will find that greatness lives in you, so go retrieve it in your mind. I was a shy, introverted kid. They wanted me to get on stage. They wanted me to answer. The teacher would just simply ask me to answer a question. And if there was an opportunity for me to get out of it, I was like, I would respectfully decline if there was an opportunity for me. And I was back at home. I was young. And I remember having that TV with the hanger for the antenna. We had to get up and turn the channel then, so some of you guys don't know. I had to have wire pliers on. Some of y'all remember them wire pliers? Yeah, I was there. I was there. But I was up late. Probably should have my butt in bed, but I was up late. This show called Night Tracks came on. It's a group called Run DMC. And they had a song called Rock Box. To all you sucky MCs perpetrating the fraud, your eyes are cold wet, keep the I was like, whoa! Life had changed. I was a basketball player. I was a football player. That's what I was doing. That was what defined me. When I was little, I was short. I was a shorty. And so I went to my daddy after I seen that Run DMC video. I was like, Daddy, I want to be a rapper. I wanted some music equipment. He said, but you play basketball. I said, I'm short though. He said, but you play football. I said, but I'm short though. And you know, I was running that football the other day, and that dude blindsided me and knocked all my hair out. I don't want to play football no more. I was done. But I had to have something to transfer to. We never quit without having another option. So he got me that music equipment, right? And I started writing my raps. They were the king of rock, I was the king of rap. Whatever they did, I would rewrite and make my own. Nothing original, but I was excited. But I was shy, so I was just doing it at home. Only people knew I was making music was my friends, nobody else. 9th grade year, guy comes to my house, Ernest Walker. Everybody needs an Ernest Walker in their life, somebody that believes in them more than they believe in themselves. Knocked on my door. Hey, Fred. He got a talent show up in McLean. You want to be in it with me? Come on, get him on the stage and rap in front of people? That's a hard no. It's a hard pass. Speaking of no, some of you guys need to say no to certain people in your life. Let me introduce you to your new favorite word, no. Because you know, y'all are financial advisors, so people that only hear is finance. Financial, that means he must have some money. She must have some money. It's called Uncle Tony. It's called Aunt Joyce. For the money, no. Well, you can help. You can help out some, but you know how people, they think you got a little money. They call it every day. And people will use and abuse you and won't think nothing of it. So sometimes you have to say no to the things you need to say no to. But I was saying no to the wrong thing because deep down inside I wanted to do it. This dude was persistent though. 14 days straight, he came up to my house. Boom, 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 boom. Day 1, no. Day 2, no. Day 3, nope. Day 10, nope. Day 11, nope. Day 12, nope. Day 13, nope. Day 14. Day 14. One of the most important days of my life. I don't know if it was, he just wore me down. I don't know if I just really decided I wanted to do it, but he came at me a little bit different. He's like, Fred, I came over your house for 14 days straight. You keep saying no. Why don't you stop acting like a little old punk? Did he just come? Punk? Ain't nobody's punk. I'll do it. I said, oh my God, I just committed. And I grabbed the back of my head. Because where I come from and where you come from, when you commit, your word is your bond. And we need to make sure that we make sure these youngsters get that too. So I don't know if it's like that as much as it was when we were coming up. But our word was our bond, so I knew at that moment I had to do it. It's like, you gonna do it? I said, get away from me, man. I said I was gonna do it. And in that moment, I started trying to talk myself out of it, telling myself all the things that I couldn't do, that negative self-talk like we used to do. But all of a sudden, once I made a decision that I was gonna do it, I started talking myself into it. You can do it. And I said, you know what? I ain't gonna rewrite a Run DMC rap this time. I'm gonna write my own rap. And so I started writing. And I started practicing in the mirror. And I started writing. I started practicing in the mirror. And it wasn't even an actual talent show, it was just the tryouts. It was a crowd about this size. But I promise you, I felt like it was 20,000 people out there. I was scared, but I was prepared. In life, you guys are gonna be trying to do things, and you have did things, and you're still doing things. It's okay to be scared. It's okay to have a little anxiety, as long as you're prepared for that moment. And I was prepared. And they called my name. I was Rap Master Chill then. I was Rap Master Chill. Rap Master Chill, I got up there. You are your own biggest project. Meaning, you wake up every day trying to become the best version of yourself. It can be difficult at times, cause your adversity is teaching. Your setbacks are teaching. Your failures are teaching. I just hope you're taking notes, because the journey to the next level starts with one single step. And there will be pitfalls, there will be roadblocks, there will be things that will try to stop you. The great Martin Luther King Jr. said, if you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But by all means, keep moving. But by all means, keep improving. By all means, give every ounce of your heart, your soul, and being to keep proving the doubters, the haters, the naysayers wrong. Let me ask you a question. Why are you okay just fitting in when you were born to stand out? This is your life. So why are you okay settling for mediocre? Why are you okay settling for average? Why are you okay settling for common? Why are you okay settling for ordinary? I need you to go ahead and give that little bit of extra. Because champions like you, because winners like you, because diamonds like you were born to be extraordinary. We're born to be phenomenal. We're born to be spectacular. It's your God-given right. It's in your DNA. So what, you had a setback? So what, you didn't make the team? So what, they didn't choose you? So what, you didn't get that job promotion? That should light a fire in you. That sparks emotion, that plant seeds that get you in motion to commit. And have a never give up mentality and a devotion to greatness. And that greatness should lead you on a trail. That greatness should lead you on a trek. That greatness should lead you on the path to becoming the best version of yourself. You are an unbreakable force. No one can stop your momentum. So before you take your very last breath, you give every ounce of your soul to become the best version of yourself. This is a great day to win. Just when it gets hard, just when it gets tough, just when you want to quit, I want you to understand, it's not over until you win. Champions don't show up to get everything they want. They show up to give everything they have. And what they have is a passion to never give up. What they have is a will to never give up. What they have is a desire to never give up. See, what I need you to do is live up to the expectations that were set before you were born. See, even as an embryo, your mama knew you would be great. Your daddy knew you would be great. But the problem is, you stopped believing it. So this is the moment you take back your birthright. And you get up and fight. You get up and give every ounce of your being. Take your power back and start believing in you. Because you have everything that you need inside. And I don't care how many times you trip. I don't care how many times you fall. I don't care how many times you stumble. It's not over until you win. but you gotta believe. See, winners are not people who never fail. Winners are people who never quit when they fail. So what, you had a bad day? So what, you going through a rough patch? The champion in you will snatch victory from the jaws of defeat, but only if you believe in your heart of hearts and you rid yourself of that negative self-talk that tells you you can't do it, and you move in those positive affirmations. Yes, I can. Yes, I will. I got this. I am somebody, and it's not over until I win. You have to believe in you. This is your time to shine. And all it takes is a little bit of heart. All it takes is a little bit of passion. All it takes is a little bit of grind. And you will find the champion that lives in you. Dig deep. They say some people want it to happen. Some people wish it would happen. But champions like you, they get up off their butt and make it happen. This is a great day to win. Without adversity, without setbacks, without storms, without failures, you would never know what you were made of. You would never know how strong you are. You would never know your character. See, when you face difficult times, know the challenges are not sent to destroy you. They're sent to promote, increase, and strengthen you. You are an overcomer. You were built for anything that life can throw your way. And oh yeah, right now life is putting you to the test. But you are more prepared than you know. And you will pass any test that life throws your way with flying colors. See, the pain you feel today is the strength you will feel tomorrow. Because everything that you go through, every challenge you face, is an opportunity for you to grow. You're like that caterpillar. And right now, you feel like you got sucked into that cocoon. And you feel trapped. You feel like your world is over. But just like that caterpillar, you will metamorph into a beautiful butterfly. If you just stay the course, if you just believe. So you have to fight through some bad days in order to earn the best days of your life. But you're an overcomer. And overcomers push through the tough days. Overcomers push through the hard times. Because they understand challenges are what make life interesting. Overcoming them is what makes life meaningful. Tough times don't last. Rough patches don't last. Setbacks don't last. Storms don't last. But tough people do. Pick yourself up. Stand tall on your 10 toes. Keep your head up high. Because you will get through this. The force of you is unbreakable. The force of you is unshakable. Do not let your struggle become your identity. No pressure, no diamonds. But you're well on your way to becoming a diamond. Because you persevered and you powered through all of that pressure to become the best version of you. This is a great day to win. The late great Zig Ziglar said, Difficult roads always lead to beautiful destinations. I say, never let the outer dark diminish your inner shine. You were built for any and everything that this life can throw your way. So no need to drown in despair when you can be swimming in success. I want you to see that light at the end of the tunnel, because it's there. So even when you can't see it, you keep driving, you keep pushing. And the day will come when all of your hopes, when all of your prayers, when all of your wishes will be answered. Because you'll see that flicker of light, and you'll know you're getting closer, and you're getting closer. I want you to never ever forget, the devil is a liar, God is the truth, and you are amazing. So when your heart starts racing, and you feel like you're at your breaking point, I want you to remember, you did not come this far to only come this far. So I need you to come out of the darkness of worry and enter the illumination of mental sunshine. Cause the way I see it, you got two options. Either let life keep knocking you down, or get back up and fight. You were born a fighter. Life is tough, but you are tougher, and you will get through this. This is a great day. Beautiful souls are shaped by ugly experiences. Never forget, today's tears water tomorrow's gardens. And a rose does not lose its beautiful scent because it grew in dirt. If you press grapes, wine will pour out. If you crush roses, perfume will pour out. And if you afflict the talented, genius will pour out. You are an overcomer. See, strength doesn't come from what you can do. It comes from overcoming the things you once thought that you couldn't do. The great Michael Jordan said, obstacles don't stop you. If you run into a wall, don't turn around and give up. Figure out how to climb it, go through it, or work around it. Remember, it's not how you start the race, but how you finish it. You are a work of art. Even if at one time, you were just a splat of unfocused paint on a canvas. And even though the world couldn't see your beauty, and at one point in time, you couldn't even see your beauty, you knew there was so much more to you. See, everything you're going through is preparing you for exactly what you asked for. The only way you ever fail is if you fail to keep trying, is if you fail to keep going, is if you fail to never quit, is if you fail to keep pushing. Never let your heart be overwhelmed with the troubles of this life. For you, my friend, are an overcomer. And your testimony is richer. Your testimony is greater. Your testimony is stronger. Your testimony is more powerful. When the test is harder, see, what you become depends on what you can overcome. You know what? Unscripted. Straight from the heart today. I want to talk to you directly, straight from the heart. Because it's crazy. I was watching TV the other day, right? And we're in the middle of this coronavirus pandemic, this crisis, and everything is crazy. And I saw this commercial. And it said not all heroes wear capes. And it got me to thinking about you. And how in your life, you're dependent on everybody else to bring you joy. You're dependent on everybody else to make you happy. In essence, you're dependent on everybody else to save you. And this is the moment that I tell you that your happiness, that your joy, it has to start with you. Nobody's reminded you, if nobody's told you, and you haven't heard this in a while, or if you've never heard this ever, you are enough. You are worthy. You are amazing. You are magical. It's time for you to love you some you. It's time for you to put your own cape on and be the hero of your story and be the hero of your life. Nobody's gonna save you the way you're gonna save yourself. I talk to people all the time about relationships, and I tell them, when you go into a relationship, the objective is for you and that other person to become a unit in the confines of self-love, of self-identity, of self-worth. And right now, you've been dependent on other people way too much. And so when this person is not treating you right, and this person you feel like you've let them down, or this person is dogging you out, or this person is making you feel less than, it eats at you at the core. It tears you up on the inside. And when they treat you and mistreat you and they leave you and you can't get in touch with them, you don't know if they're ever gonna come back or they're ever gonna call again, you break. You break like a dam, you break like a levee. You were built to leave a legacy. You were built with a gift. You were built to bring this world joy. You were not built to be a doormat. You were not built to be somebody else's fool. I want you to think back when you were a kid and all of the phenomenal things that you wanted to accomplish with your life. If you still got air in your lungs, if you're still breathing, you still have that opportunity to be achieving. But you just have to make a decision. You have to decide to be the hero of your own story and believe in you and love you. And never ever again allow a person to manipulate you. And never ever again think that your happiness depends on what somebody else is thinking of you. Never let someone else's perception of you become your reality. Because you can be your own Clark Kent. You can be your own superwoman. You are the hero. And now it's time for you to start putting yourself in a position to look in that mirror and stand strong and be confident and repeat over and over again, I am enough, I am worthy, I am the captain of my own ship, I am my own superhero, and it's not over until I win. It's not over until I succeed. It's not over until I claim the victory. Because I'm trying to climb over the hump. Put that cape on. I ain't trying to climb over them. I'm trying to fly over that hump. Because I'm a superhero. And I'm determined to make each and every day of my life a Wednesday. Be the superhero of your own story. This is a great day to win. Let's go. I made this video especially for you because I know you're going through it. I know you feel down and out. I know you feel less than. I know you don't feel beautiful. But this is your friendly reminder. Just in case your mama didn't tell you. Just in case your daddy didn't tell you. Just in case your auntie, your uncle, your man, your girl didn't tell you. You, my friend, are amazing. You're beautiful on the inside and out. You just have to take a moment. You just have to self-assess. You just have to reevaluate. You just have to understand. You were put here for a reason. You are imperfectly perfect. You are amazing. You are phenomenal. You have to believe that in your heart of hearts. I know, I get it. You had a few ugly moments. We all have a few ugly moments in life. But never let the ugly moments define who you are. I want you to take your ugly moments and turn them into a beautiful resurrection. I want you to take your ugly moments and turn them into a beautiful story of triumph and glory. Because I'm gonna tell you what you're not. You are not the bad days. You are not just sad days. You are not depression. You are not the drugs. You are not whatever the doubters, the haters, and the naysayers want you to be. You are amazing. And I need you to own that. So never let the haters, never let the doubters, never let the demons, the devils embezzle the greatness that makes you you. Give yourself a standing ovation because you deserve it. Life will put you to the test, but you have everything inside to pass that test with flying colors. And once you pass that test, you have a testimony that you can share with the world. People want to know how you overcame what you went through, because that's what makes the greatness of you. You are amazing. You are phenomenal. You are love. You are worthy. In spite of all your flaws, never, ever, ever forget, not for one moment, not for 1 second, how truly amazing you are. Whenever you feel low, whenever you feel down in the dumps, I want you to find this video. I want you to find this video and play this video. And then I want you to go stand in the mirror. And I want you to remind yourself. Say this out loud. I am enough. I am worthy. I am somebody. I am meant to be here. I deserve to be here. I am worthy because I am an amazing individual. Pump yourself up. Sometimes you gotta be your own personal cheerleader, because people will try to tear you down. Misery loves company. So I want you to look them dead in the eye and say, listen to me. Your misery will have absolutely none of my company, because I'm not buying what you're selling. I've been buying it for way too long. And you're hurt, and you want me to be hurt. You're down, so you want me to be down. I ain't got no time to stay down. I got stuff to do. I'm trying to stay up. I understand that I am phenomenal. No matter what you say, no matter what you do, I am amazing. So therefore, I have absolutely no time for your shenanigans. I have no time for your ignorance, because I'm trying to win. And once I get you out of my picture, I can finally climb over the hump and make each and every day of my life a Wednesday. Once again, if no one has ever told you, you are amazing. This is a great day to win. You have a poverty mindset, and you don't even know it. You were raised around people who couldn't see the forest for the trees, who never believed that next level success was achievable, that next level success was attainable. You can't overcome that. You can't take your misery and turn it into history. And I speak from experience, because I was born and raised in the grimy. I was born and raised in the gutter. I was born and raised in a place that people never thought success could come from. So I feel your pain, but I flipped it. I made the choice. I made the decision to become somebody, because I am somebody. And guess what? You are somebody too. I know the world might have dealt you a bad hand in life, but we all love a great comeback story, and we all root for the underdog. So I need you to climb from up under that rock and understand that you are the rock. And I need you to start walking with success. I need you to start feeling that success. I need you to breathe success. I need you to believe success. I need you to receive affirmation of success. I need you to achieve success. See, success doesn't come to you. You go to it. It's all mental though. See, what I had to do is take the necessary steps to put myself in a position to achieve my desired outcome. See, right now, you're doing something, and that something is leading you to some level of success. Now I need you to ask yourself, will the level of success you achieve be what others perceive as failure? Or will it be what others perceive as success? The choice is yours. I need you to put your mind, I need you to put your heart, I need you to put your soul. No. I need you to pour your mind. I need you to pour your soul. I need you to pour your heart into every little thing you do. I mean the smallest of acts. Because that is the secret of success. The great Dr. Eric Thomas said, you gotta wanna succeed as bad as you wanna breathe. So I need you to breathe the success. I need you to live the success. I don't need you looking back. I don't need you looking ahead. I need you 10 toes down, one step at a time. I need you to come up with a plan. And I need you to execute that plan. And I need you to revise when things don't go the way that you want them to go. And start again. Execute, execute, execute. You are the success. I don't care what your mama said. I don't care what your daddy said. I don't care what your brother said. I don't care what your sister said. I don't care what your cousin said. Success is yours for the taking. It's your God-given right. So many of us never achieve that next level success because we fail to believe that it's for us. But it's for us by us. But if we don't chase that dream, it's impossible for us to catch it. You are success personified. Just in your heart of hearts, you gotta believe it. And every word in this video I'm saying, you gotta receive it. I'm your affirmation. Success is yours for the taking. And all you gotta do is go grab it. This is a great day to win. Alright, boom. Like a quarterback in football, you just got hit from the blind side. Seemingly, out of nowhere, you get that dreaded call. Or if you're fooling with a coward, they don't even have the decency to call you or set up a meeting. They send you a text talking about they don't think they can do this no more. They don't know if y'all compatible. Basically saying that they're done. Totally caught you off guard. Because you knew there were a few hiccups. You knew there were a few problems, a few issues. But for the most part, you were happy and thought y'all were moving forward. And they done just knocked all of the life out of you. All of the air out of your lungs. All of the wind out of your soul. And right now you're on the daze. You're confused. You don't understand why this just happened. And you're thinking, why me? You're on the floor bawling like a baby. I'm here to tell you, I know it hurts. I know it stings. I know you're broken. Nah, you're not broken because you're unbreakable. But right now, you don't remember that. You forgot that you were unbreakable. And I'm here to tell you, I understand it's going to hurt, especially when they hit you from the blind side, you didn't see it coming. And you have to take a little bit of time to deal with the pain, to feel the pain, to overcome the pain, and deal with the hurt, and deal with the heartache, and I get it. But what I don't want to happen is, I don't want one day to turn into a week. I don't want a week to turn into a month. And you look up 6 months, a year from now, you're still in the exact same place, and you've totally lost yourself. What I want you to do is get mad. I want you to get angry. I want you to get upset. But not in a vengeful type way. I ain't talking about go cut nobody's tires. I'm not talking about you going to try to fight an old boy. Don't catch a case. I want you to get mad in a determined way. I want you to be like Mike. You know the GOAT, Michael Jordan, the greatest basketball player of all time. In his 10th grade year, he didn't make the varsity. There was one spot left, and it was between him and another player. Well, the coach chose the other player. And that lit a fire up under Michael Jordan. And he became determined to prove his coach wrong. And as we all know, the rest is history. Because he went on to have a phenomenal career. And shortly after his career ended, he was inducted into the Hall of Fame. And during his speech, he made sure to let his coach know because he referenced the story. And he ended the story by simply looking in the camera and saying to his coach, "You made a mistake, dude." And so when he sees you, when she sees you, living your best life and being the best version of yourself, they need to think that they messed up. They need to know that they messed up. See, the problem is that you're bawling and you're whining and you're down and out and you're sad and you're wallowing and you're depressed while they're off living their best life or what they consider their best life. They're not thinking about you anymore. They made their decision. Don't allow them to live and you to die. Right now it's time for you to get busy living. You can't be a doormat your entire life. If your goal is to be a doormat, then go get welcome tattooed on your forehead. Cause my grandma told me when she saw me in a breakup situation, she was like, "Baby, there are always more fish in the sea." And she said, "Guess what? Sometimes the new fish is way better than that old fish you had." And she was exactly right. See, somebody caught a 10-pound bass, took a picture. Somebody else caught a 14-pound bass, took a picture. Then somebody came along and caught a 22-pound bass. They took a picture. And you about to lose your mind over a guppy. Come on, bro. Come on, sis. I know it hurts. I know they caught you off guard. But you deserve so much more. You deserve to be treated as the king or queen that you are. So it's time to stop settling. It's time for you to pick yourself back up. And if you feel like you don't have the strength by yourself, find you a positive support group. Find you people that will help push you to get up out of that situation. When you can't push yourself, other people will help push you. But you gotta be in the right environment. You gotta be in the right surroundings. You can go on. See, that person is out of your life for a reason. Because now we're about to bring somebody else new in your life that's gonna make your new season so much better. So close that chapter and be glad that it's closed. Don't look back. Avoid that rearview mirror at all costs. And it's time for you to write your happily ever after. Because we're trying to win. That's the whole goal. For you to climb the hump, break up a knot, and make each and every day of your life a win. And it's official. Your boy is an author. Make Every Day a Wednesday book has finally arrived. That coronavirus pandemic tried to slow us down, but you know, champions like us, we fight, we keep fighting. And now's the time. I just need your help. I need your support. You can go to Amazon.com to get a copy. Or if you want an autographed copy, go to Freddyfri.com/book page and your boy got you. You can get one copy. Maybe get 2 copies. I just need your support. And I thank you in advance. And you wonder why you're at your breaking point. You wonder why you're wallowing in misery. You wonder why you feel sad, anxiety, borderline depressed. It's because you give and you give and you give some more. And they have absolutely no problem taking and taking and taking some more. You have to stop neglecting you. You have to stop neglecting yourself. When you wake up, it's not about you. It's all about them. And that's okay, that's fine. It's great to add value to others and give of yourself. But I need you to ask yourself this question. Number 1, why do you feel the way you feel? And number 2, is in this situation, is it equal giving and equal sacrifice? Because the answer to number 1 is you feel this way because you know deep down inside, deep down in your heart, deep down in your soul, that something is not right. And I'll answer number 2 for you as well. It's not equal giving and it's not equal sacrifice. So if you put that other person and those other people in a position to win while you steady lose. Any relationship should be set up as a win-win. And right now, you smack dab in the middle of a win-lose, and you're on the wrong side of history. You're the one losing. And I'm not talking about a situation where you're in a relationship and your partner falls on hard times and you have to take up a little bit more of the slack. What I'm talking about is when you fall on hard times, is your partner taking up that slack, equal giving, equal sacrifice, and having your back the same way you have their back? And right now the answer is no. Stop neglecting yourself. Because when you're neglecting yourself, you're not respecting yourself. And when you're not respecting yourself, you're not accepting yourself. And that is unacceptable. This is the moment that you start doing you. This is the moment that you say, no, it's my time. I'm gonna give to you, but right now I need to give to me. And I'm not talking about your kids. We gotta show love to the kids, and we gonna have to bend over backwards for them. I'm talking about all these grown folks. Your so-called cronies, your so-called homies, your friends that just take and take and take. Right now that all stops. I said this before. Let me introduce you to your favorite word, your new favorite word, and that's no. You tell them no. Right now it's about me. It's been about you for far too long. And I'm going to stop neglecting myself because I'm worth it, because I'm worthy, because I'm enough. And if I don't take care of me, it's impossible for me to take care of you. And if I don't love me, it's impossible for me to love you. So I have to stop neglecting myself, or I'm going to lose my mind. You have all the strength. You have all the power to flip this, to change this. And I'm not saying make it in your favor. I'm saying make it about you when it needs to be about you. Stop neglecting yourself and force them to respect you, and make sure that you're respecting yourself from this day forward, because you know what it's all about. When you stop neglecting yourself, you find yourself climbing over the hump of any adversity you ever face to make each and every day of your life a Wednesday. This is a great day to win. Let's go. I get it. Your body wants more sleep. But your bank account, your pockets, they want more money. If you grind while they rest, study while they party, work out while they play video games, the day will come when you will live like they dream. Never forget, for every action, there is an equal or opposite reaction. So I implore you, while they keep taking breaks, you keep taking action. Don't expect people to understand your grind when God didn't give them your vision. I want you to get out of the bed feet first. Take off running, because you're trying to catch your dream. And I promise you, your dream is not gonna slow down and wait for you to catch up. Invest in your dream. Grind now, so you can shine later. True champions, true winners, understand that the bigger the dream, the harder the grind. And they find the time, they make the time to do what the losers, to do what the slackers view as unnecessary. But the champions know that it's so necessary, that all that pain is what allows them to receive that future gain. So when the game is on the line, when all the chips are in, you look your opponent dead in the eye and you say, you will not defeat me, you will not beat me. Because while you were sleeping, I was grinding. While you were resting, I was giving my all. While you were playing, I was going hard, harder than I've ever went before. For this exact moment, because I knew the champion in me will be ready, because I gave every ounce of my soul, every ounce of my being to defeat you. This is a great day to win. I heard a wise person say, water does not cut through rock with strength only. It does so by being relentlessly persistent. So you gotta crave success so intensely. You gotta want it so bad that all the hard work, all the blood, sweat, and tears that are required to achieve it become irrelevant. Nothing will stop you. Nothing will get in your way. You gotta be relentless. And then, and only then, will you break through. You gotta stand up tall. You gotta let life know you will not be broken. You tired of being picked on by life, because life will continue to kick and kick and kick until you stand up for yourself. I'm trying to figure out, are you fight or flight? Because those that are champions, those that are winners, those that achieve at a high level, they are relentless in their pursuit of their goals and their dreams and their aspirations. What are you? You man or mouse? You woman or mouse? Are you gonna pick yourself up? Are you gonna be relentless in your pursuit of your happiness? Are you gonna be relentless in your pursuit of your dreams? Are you gonna be relentless in your pursuit of your goals? See, it's not about luck. It's about hard work and a relentless drive for constant progress. See, success doesn't happen by accident. Success happens by acts of grind. Success happens by acts of you getting off your hind parts and giving every ounce of your soul, every ounce of your being. Success happens when you push yourself to be greater today than you were yesterday. Success happens by acts of you pushing yourself to greatness. Are you not sick and tired of losing? Are you not sick and tired of coming up short? Are you not sick and tired of being on the short end of the stick? Are you not sick and tired of getting punched in your face by life and you just giving in and caving in? It's time for you to stand up again and be relentless in every aspect of your life. You gotta be a relentless learner. You gotta be a relentless doer. And when the haters and the doubters and the naysayers try to stop you, you power through, you push through, and you say, no, not today. Because you like that little engine that good. No, you bigger than that. You stronger than that. You like a locomotive. And you climbing that mountain, you climbing that hill, and you won't stop until you reach the tip top, because you're relentless. You got more drive, you got more heart, you got more passion than the next man, than the next woman, and you refuse to lose. From this day forward, you gotta be relentless in everything you do. You gotta be relentless in the pursuit of what sets your soul on fire. This is a great day to win. I totally get it. I totally understand. You are so self-conscious. You don't like the way you look. You don't like the way you talk. You don't like this about yourself. You don't like that about yourself. You constantly are beating yourself down and holding yourself back. I want you to understand one thing. You are not alone. We all have things that we feel self-conscious about. Why do you think so many people use Botox? Why do you think so many people have plastic surgery? Because we're all struggling with something internally. So today, I want to help you ease the pain. I want to help you ease the sting. I want to help you ease the burn. I want to help you ease the hurt of the way you view yourself, or things that happen to you, or things that people say or do that automatically make you feel self-conscious. And in the process of helping you, I'm also helping myself. Because like I said, you are not alone. If I'm being totally transparent, I have several things that I feel self-conscious about. I'm not the tallest dude. So when people make short jokes, I feel it. I talk with a lisp, have an overbite. So let me give you a few tips on how I overcome my self-conscious moments. Number 1, accept your flaws. Understand that you are just as imperfectly perfect as everyone else on this planet. And it's okay. Be okay being who you are. Embrace the uniqueness that makes you you. Embrace the so-called weirdness that makes you you. Embrace whatever so-called flaw or whatever look, whatever size, whatever it is that makes you a little bit different than the next person. It's okay. Number 2, just like an elephant, you gotta develop thick skin because others are hurting. Other people feel self-conscious too. So what do? They try to hurt you. They try to make you feel less than, just to make themselves feel better. But you're not falling for that anymore because you understand that they're hurt, and hurt people do hurt people. So it's okay to say a prayer for them, but at all costs keep it moving and never, ever, ever allow their ignorance to destroy the beauty of who you truly are. You gotta give yourself room to be human. You gotta give yourself room to feel. Because when they do something that hits you right on that trigger point, it will sting. It will burn. That's why it's so important to invest in personal pep talks. It's so important for you to invest in positive mental conversations. Because as soon as they hit you, nope, not feeling that way. I know, it is real, but you know what? I'm real too. And I'm totally happy with who I am. So whatever they say, whatever they do, I'm not going to allow it to manifest and build and burn me on the inside. Number 3, know your worth. Never forget you are a valued member of society. You are a valued member of life. You were born. You're here for a reason. God don't make no junk. And you're not junk. But you keep allowing yourself to feel a certain way. You keep allowing others to make you feel some type of way. Come a little closer so you can really hear me. Because right about now, you're still in the dark. And you know what I need you to do for me when you're in the dark, right? Turn the lights on when I'm talking to you. And make sure you don't see yourself through the eyes of those that don't value you. Know your worth, even if they don't. So in spite of all your flaws, in spite of everything that makes you feel some type of way, that makes you feel self-conscious, you are enough. You are worthy. You are valued. If you don't value yourself, what makes you think that somebody else is going to value you? It doesn't matter. Each and every one of us, we have our own flaws. We have our own problems. We have things that make us feel self-conscious. So this is the day you start using these tips so your outer smile has a matching inner smile. And you find yourself climbing over the hump of all of your self-consciousness and making each and every day of your life a Wednesday. This is a great day to love you some you, and an even better day. Your inner peace is priceless. You gotta treat life. You gotta treat the doubters. You gotta treat the haters. You gotta treat the naysayers. You gotta treat those who are trying to steal your inner joy. Just like my grandma. My granny used to say, "Child, I ain't about to let that person work my nerves." And you gotta think the exact same way, because people are going through what they go through, and they're miserable. And it makes them feel so much better when they make you miserable. When you can have a great day going on, and they can be the one that ruins it. You gotta protect your peace, like my bro Trent Shelton says. So please, do yourself a huge favor, and don't let them, they, those, a life work on your nerves, because that leads to stress, And stress leads to all kind of health problems, like heart disease, high blood pressure, ulcers. The late great Zig Ziglar says, ulcers are not about what you're eating, but rather about what's eating you. So you gotta protect your inner peace at all costs. See, inner peace begins the moment that you make the decision not to allow outside forces to affect the way you feel emotionally. You do have that kind of power. I know sometimes life comes at you so fast, and you have all this going on, you have all of that going on, and you can't seem to get out of your own way, and it affects you mentally. So you gotta take a moment. Sometimes you just gotta get away from everything and find your little quiet space and breathe. Blow it out. Meditate. Exercise. Find your happy space. Use your positive releases. Spend time doing exactly what you want to do. Sometimes you just gotta do yourself. You may not be able to do it every day, but 3-4 times a week, you gotta do exactly what you like. And by all means, distance yourself from those that harm you. Distance yourself from those that cause you stress. I know for me, I was once in a relationship. It wasn't a bad relationship until there was an argument or until there was an issue. Because the young lady I was dating, she knew how to push all of my trigger points. And I pride myself on being peaceful, no drama. That's my motto. NDA, no drama allowed. But she would hit that nerve. And I know you have that person or you have those people that strike that nerve. And before you know it, you're spazzing out. All the inner pieces right out the window. You gotta remove them from your life. That's exactly what I had to do. She gone. Sometimes he gotta be gone. Those people gotta be gone. And it's okay. They're not wired for you. They're not meant for you. You're built different. Do not, and I repeat, do not let the behavior of others destroy your inner peace. Lock in with me. You cannot calm the storm. So please stop trying. What you can do is calm yourself. Remember, that storm will pass. I heard a wise person say, worrying does not empty tomorrow of its troubles. What it does is, it empties today of its strength. Your inner peace is priceless. And that, my friend, is non-negotiable. So I need you to wake up each and every day. Take your woosah moments and say, world, you are not going to steal my inner peace, because I understand that when I got a peace of mind and I'm calm and I can weather any storm, I will find myself climbing over the hump and making each and every day of my life a Wednesday. And this is a great day to win. Let's go. So have you ever lost a battle that you've had with temptation? I just did. And let me tell you, it caught me completely off guard. I'm a married guy, so I'm not excited or pleased to talk about this, but I felt like it's my duty to help you overcome what you're going through. So, long lost friend, female that I grew up with. We were down since the days of Oshkosh v. Gosh. Called me. So like, she had moved away. Like, I'm in town. I'm gonna come through and say hey. I'm like, cool, come on through. No big deal. We've always just been platonic friends, nothing crazy. Well, we was 4th, 5th grade, maybe we did like a little kiss, but we were friends, like best friends for a long time, and she moved away. So wife knows her, no big deal. She came by the house, and this is what's crazy in life. Sometimes you feel a certain way about another person, and you have no idea that they feel differently about you. What I thought was just a friendly situation was basically her making a move on me. And when she came over, we locked eyes. And before I know it, we were going at it. Real talk. And wasn't proud of myself. Thought I would just let it go, be done with it. We didn't go all the way. We went a long ways. And so days went by, we talking on the phone, my wife don't know. Next thing I know, we like I got a side relationship going on. And I'm just like trying to figure out how do I get myself out of this situation. So it was my birthday. And so I meet the female, she brings me a card. And little did I know, my wife was on to us. Next thing I know, my wife shows up at the location that we were at. All hell breaks loose. And then I wake up. In a cold sweat, I was like, oh my God. It was just a dream. Thank goodness it was just a dream. So I roll over, and there's a card that the female gave me. And there's my wife looking directly at me like, she about to just go ham on me. And I'm like losing it because I thought it was a dream. Because I thought I woke up. But I was still in this situation. And then I woke up again. And it was really just a dream. And I was super proud of myself because I pride myself on doing the right thing. And we're all imperfectly perfect, capable of making bad choices and bad decisions that will put our current situation in jeopardy. But I was super proud of me because I didn't have anything to hide. And it was really just a dream, and that really was not a true story, but I really did have this dream. And when I realized this, that dream wasn't for me. That dream was for you. Because those temptation demons will try to push you to make poor decisions that'll break up your marriage, that will break up your relationship, that will stop you from your diet, that will stop you from working out, mess up your health, keep you smoking, keep you drinking alcohol, keep you doing drugs, and a host of other things you know you ain't got no business doing. Lock in with me, because you can win your daily fight against those temptation demons. You just have to be smart. You just have to be in control. And you just have to be very, very disciplined. I know, it's tough. The same thing make you laugh, make you cry. Don't feel good in the moment, only to feel bad later. Same thing that will bring you joy can and will potentially ruin your life. So you gotta be like me and consistently exercise your say no to your personal urge muscle by visualization. So what I want you to do is I want you to visualize yourself being in a situation where you're about to do something that you know you shouldn't do. And immediately, I need you to shut it down. I need you to shut it down by saying this out loud. Nope, I will not do that. Because the temporary enjoyment that I'm going to get from this situation, no matter what it is, will pale in comparison to the long-term pain. You can defeat those demons of temptation. They're gonna be lurking each and every day. Hey, if you're trying to stop doing drugs, if you're trying to stop doing alcohol, if you're trying not to cheat, don't put yourself in those situations. You can't hang around people that's doing what you're trying not to do. That's the smartest thing. I remember Chris Rock said, most fellas are about as faithful as their options. I'm not giving myself any options. I'm human as you are. Stop getting around chocolate cake when you know you shouldn't be eating chocolate cake. And you know how good you feel when you resist that temptation and you win that battle. And just like everything else, when you overcome that temptation that you have to do probably on a daily basis, you will find yourself climbing over the hump and making each and every day of your life a Wednesday. This is a great day to defeat temptation and an even better day to win. Let's go.